Hello, beautiful people from all around the world. Welcome to another beautiful tutorial from the studios of Feminine Filmmaker. And today we'll be talking about green screen production. First of all, we'll be talking about the basics of green screen production. Some call it chroma and how to edit it in Adobe Premiere Pro. But first of all, let's talk about the lighting. Chroma needs, apart from light, the 3-point lighting, when you light your light your subject with the key light, fill light, and the floodlight, you still need backlights for your backdrop, for your green screen backdrop. Sometimes some people use blue, or some people use, mostly accepted is green. So once you light that up evenly, then you can manipulate your shoots well, even while you are doing production, even in post-production. So basically, if you are putting a key light here, put another few lights here, put a backlight, then you light up your background, basically. But if you don't have enough light in your studio and you'll be like, what can I do? You can actually go outdoor, because outdoor gives you an even light. So you can just soften where you need soft light. If the light is too hard, then you can soften it with diffusers. That said, there are so many Hollywood movies that were shot in green screen, like 300, like some Marvel movies, whereby they mix green screen and VFX. So there's a lot of things you can do with VFX. With green screen and VFX, and there's so much things you can do with green screen. That now depends on your creativity. So that said, when you've gotten a very good production, a very good green screen production, then you can go to Adobe Premiere Pro and manipulate it. So without further ado, right into my Premiere Pro. So I want to show you the basics of doing, using a green screen. After you've done the production, well lit, your background well lit, your subject well lit, and you've done your homework on your production, then you can bring your footages into your Premiere Pro to remove the green screen, which is what I'll be teaching you guys today. So basically, I did this video with a stop motion app on my phone. So let me just use one of my wristwatch that I got as a present. So let me take this. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect shot actually. It's just a rough shot. So let me draw, but it's suitable for this tutorial. So let me draw it into my timeline. So here we are. Is on my timeline. So what I advise people to do is this: when you want to remove your green screen, instead of you just going straight to chroma key and just remove the green screen and manipulate everything, I advise that you mark out the subject area of your footage, so that you don't need to you won't, so that unnecessary details will be cut out, basically. So what I usually do is this: I come into my timeline, then I uncheck the timer for my opacity, then I click on maybe this, depending on the suitable. So can you see this has been cropped out automatically? So I just adjust this, adjust this, because this is the only part I want in the footage. I don't want all the other parts, because it might be messing up my footage while trying to edit. You understand? So that's why I usually crop out. So you see, that's it. Okay, let me extend this part, so that you make sure it doesn't crop out any of the important details. So crop it out, basically like that. So you see, so let's run through it again. Okay, this place needs to be extended as well. So this has been cropped. Okay, let me extend this other part. So I think I saw this part. So let me extend this part as well. So you see, this is the perfect. So this is all parts we need, because all the other part has been cropped out, because we don't want it to be messing up with our controls while we're trying to remove the green screen. So now what you do is you come on this little arrow above media browser here, you click on it, then it brings out this dialog box that you can go on the effects. And then you type ultra key. Actually, you type ultra key. Yeah, so can you see ultra key? So you drag ultra key effect onto your footage. So once you drag it, nothing happens, but you now come down to the effects control panel. Then you click on this little eyedropper key color, which is the key color. You click on the part that you want, the part of the green screen that you want, that maybe is
suitable for you to just remove all the green screen. Then you click on it, then automatically all the green screen removes. Can you see all the green material as it's out? But to make it perfect, because you can still see some shades and some shadows, you can now check in this arrow and manipulate all of these controls, like from the transparency to the highlight. You can reduce the highlight, you can reduce the shadow, you can increase the tolerance and the pedestal. Increase the tolerance, increase the pedestal. Can you see this perfect now? So let's just play through this. Can you see? It's a perfect cutout. So for all those other light grains there, you can just manipulate your controller. See, can you see? If you can you see it's out now? It's out. So let me play through again. Can you see? So we have a perfect image without the green background. So basically, that's the perfect way to remove your green screen from your footage. Always make sure you crop out the image. Then before you remove the green screen, after removing the green screen, you are good to go. That you can now manipulate with your control, transparency, highlight, shadow, tolerance, and pedestal. So once you get what you want, boom, you're good to go. So you can now export this. You can play some graphics behind it. You can animate it. You can do loads of things with this. Just depends on your creativity actually. So in another tutorial in the future, I'll be teaching you guys how to do basic advert animation with green screen and adding VFX. You just make a short ad, basically. So without further ado, without taking much of your time, I hope this tutorial helps you in your creativity and productivity as a filmmaker. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Feminine Filmmaker, for another beautiful tutorial. Also click the notification button. So see you in another tutorial, because if I can be a filmmaker, you can be a filmmaker. Bye for now.